This is News 8 Now in high definition.
Good evening, I'm Jonathan Betz. Welcome to your news in high definition. Dedication to Hazel Harvey Peace. Now the late educator and activist will continue to help people in Fort Worth. And highlights from today's big college games. We'll have a live report coming up.
Well, clouds are increasing across North Texas, and some of them will be bringing a little bit of rain. Your forecast just ahead.
It's Santa's Helpers drive-through time. Monday night from 5 to 10, bring a new unwrapped toy to Safety Town in downtown Frisco and help light up the lives of area kids from our Santa's Helpers sponsors and WFAA Channel 8. Santa's Helpers Toy Drive Time. Just drop off a new unwrapped toy at any of our sponsor locations or donate online at WFAA.com. And thanks from Chick-fil-A, Don Davis Auto Group, Dr. Pepper Snapple Group, Tom Thumb, and your friends at WFAA.
It's a big night at the Cowboy Stadium. With the new building will house the city's consumer health, women, and early childhood divisions. With Christmas just 20 days away, our Santa's Helpers Toy Drive is well underway. And today I got to accept dozens of toys thanks to the new Conservatory of Dallas. They held their Symphony of Toys concert of the season today, performed by some of the area's brightest young musicians. Instead of a ticket, all you needed was a toy to get in, and we collected nearly 100 toys there. So a big special thank you to all of them. They really came out. It was a great concert with a lot of young people there.
Yeah, last night I was at the Texas Glass Association accepting some cash and some toys for the Santa's Helpers. So things are really rolling along. We'll have some more information about that coming up in weather, plus your chances of rain again. All ahead after the break.
And just for the record, Ford is the best in Texas.
Well, we saw some of the coldest temperatures we have seen since early February across North Texas this morning. Not nearly as cold by tomorrow morning, but sunshine today. We got back into the 40s and 50s, now slipping back to 41 degrees. Dew point still low, only at 25, humidity at 53%. The winds are out of the south to southeast at 13 miles per hour, but they were gusting close to 30 miles per hour, adding that extra chill to the air this afternoon. Officially down to 24 degrees. Out of DFW, only high of 47 this afternoon. The average is 39 and 59 for this time of the year, but no record. That was 18. That was set back in 1950, and flip those numbers, 81. That's your record high, and that was set back in 1951. Again, low and middle 20s for most of the location. Look at this trio of 21s from Denton, McKinney, also in Greenville this morning, to a high of 28 degrees there in Grand Prairie, while it was 23 in Fort Worth and 24 degrees in downtown Dallas. The coldest temperature we can find, as I scoot out of the way, Nacogdoches coming in at 19 degrees this morning out there in East Texas. You got to know that was a record low for the folks out there. 20 degrees, not far behind there in Mineral Wells, and 21 in Stephenville. Temperatures made it into the 40s and 50s today, now sliding back into the upper 30s to mid 40s. Still a few chilly numbers out here. 36 degrees in Greenville to 43 in Dallas to as high as 46 degrees down to the southwest in Brownwood. Speaking of the southwest, that's where our clouds are coming in from. This is a blanket of clouds stretching across North Texas. Now, no rain, no snow or anything like that, but that means temperatures won't be nearly as cold by tomorrow morning as what they were this morning. This time into the low and middle 30s in most locations, although you folks out there in our eastern counties once again will be freezing with temperatures falling back into the upper 20s and only rebounding 40s, 50s, getting close to 60 degrees out there in Abilene, 59 degrees the afternoon high. You guys are going to see a lot of sunshine. Well, we're going to see a lot of clouds and even that chance of rain, generally east of the I-35 corridor. And the farther east you go, the better your rain chances will be. And even if we do see any rain here, precipitation amounts, trace, 1/100th of an inch, not a big deal at all. Again, the better rains will be well to the east of us. Satellite picture, the snowstorm that hit the Houston area over the last couple of days, now swinging up to the northeast, bringing snows from the beaches of the Virginias all the way northward up into New England, while our next storm system coming out of Southern California, it's going to pass directly overhead again. But because the dew points are only in the teens and 20s, the moisture is very limited. So that's why we're not calling for much of a rain chance as the system passes overhead during the daytime tomorrow. Then after that passes, we'll get a reinforcing shot of some cool air moving down to the south. But again, we will not take a direct hit of that really cold air. Otherwise, you'll watch your rain showers flare up out here in the eastern parts of the state. Again, just a slight chance we could see anything here locally. Monday, just kind of a mostly cloudy and cool day here in North Texas. So just some variable high clouds tonight, not nearly as cold, 36 degrees for the overnight low. Then for tomorrow, cloudy, spotty showers, no big deal, 48 for the high. Again, best rain chances will be east of the I-35 corridor. Should be dry on Monday, a little bit better chance of rain on Tuesday. Look at this, a high of 60 degrees before dropping back to 50 on Wednesday. And as I scoot out of the way, look at the mid and upper 60s coming back by Friday and Saturday. And don't forget our next Santa's Helper, this time at Frisco, at the Frisco Central Fire Station in Safety Town from 5 to 10 p.m. That will be our next line to be hitting for our Santa's Helper drive.
But no more snow, it looks like.
Not for a while.
Up to 60.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Next week, I don't get it. Okay, thanks, Steve. Well, cold night, but certainly not slowing down fans from going to the Texas Stadium for the big game with Texas versus Nebraska. Or George Riba should be there, but first I want to tell you about who is there. Good to see you, George. How's everything tonight?
Stadium in Arlington, but a huge crowd filing in here tonight. We're going to get a big crowd and hopefully a good game. We'll talk about that and more next in sports. Bill Hansen standing by with our special coming up in just a few minutes. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, George. Looking forward to it. A New Jersey woman has won a contest 24 years after she entered. Heidi Wursler was 6 years old when she entered a message in a bottle contest in Ocean City, New Jersey. The winner would be the person whose bottle went the farthest. Now, 24 years later, she's been declared the winner after her bottle turned up in North Carolina. Heidi's family gets a free 3-day vacation. And plenty of North Texans are using their fireplaces in this week's cold weather, so we decided to check on some wood prices for you. A cord of hardwood can cost anywhere from $150 if you pick it up to $300 if you have it delivered. A cord of oak is a little bit more. It's $275 to $310. Remember, a cord is 4 feet by 4 feet by 8 feet. The bed of a pickup, depending on how it's packed, can hold anywhere from a fifth to a half a cord, and certainly a lot of people turn on their fireplaces tonight.
That's right. I've already got my pile of wood out there. It's ready to go.
Ready to go. Set the fireplace on. We appreciate it. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget Dale Hansen's battle for the Big 12 is up next. We'll see you again tonight, late after the game. Thanks for staying with us. We appreciate it.